Bzz, 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 bzz. Orbee calling Jamie and Isaac. Orbee calling Jamie and Isaac. Hi, Jamie. Hi, Isaac. This is Orbee. You know what? Your grandpa and your Oma told me that you really like fairy tale stories. So I went and found a fairy tale story to read to you. It's called Little Star, and it's all about a star and what she wanted. So I'll read it to you now, okay? Little Star lived in a space with all other stars and planets. Most stars were shiny and bright and made patterns in the sky, but try as she might, Little Star couldn't shine as bright as the other stars. One night, when all the other stars were dancing around the moon, Little Star set off to see her friend Twinkle. Now Twinkle was a wishing star and could make Little Star's wishes come true. She wanted to be the brightest star in the universe, but Little Star couldn't find Twinkle anywhere, and she started to cry. Would she ever be as bright as the other stars? Suddenly she heard a friendly voice calling out, "Little Star! Little Star! Grab hold of my tail and I'll take you for a ride." It was Corky the Comet. Corky had a long silver tail and was always rushing through space. Straight away, Little Star leaped onto Corky's tail. It was time for an adventure. "Where are we going?" Little Star asked Corky. "We're going to visit my old friend Mr. Sun, the biggest and brightest star of them all," said Corky. Little Star was so excited she nearly fell off Corky's tail. As Corky sped through space, Little Star could feel the warm glow from Mr. Sun getting closer. "We'll fly once around Mr. Sun, and then it's back home for tea," said Corky. Little Star couldn't wait. As they got closer, Corky heard Little Star shout out, "Hello, Mr. Sun! Hello, Mr. Sun!" Mr. Sun slowly turned around to see who was out there. "Well, if it isn't my old friend Corky. And who have you brought along to see me today?" he said, with a warm and friendly voice. "This," said Corky, "is my new friend Little Star." "Well, it's a pleasure to meet you," said Mr. Sun. Corky said, "Isn't she a nice-looking little star?" And then Little Star said, "I wish I could be as big and bright as you are, Mr. Sun." Mr. Sun chuckled to himself. "It will be a long time before you're as big as me," he said. "But you'll be much brighter sooner than you think," he said with a wink at Corky. Then Mr. Sun reached out his long, shimmering arm and shook hands with Little Star. And as he let go, a strange thing happened. Little Star felt all tingly inside. Her eyes lit up, and suddenly she started to glow brighter and brighter. "Looks like Mr. Sun has cheered you up a bit," said Corky. Little Star gave Corky a big smile and then turned around to wave goodbye to Mr. Sun. "Thank you for making me bright and shiny," shouted Little Star. "You were always bright and shiny," said Mr. Star. "You just had to feel it inside you." Then with a whoosh from Corky's tail, they set off through space, and before Little Star knew it, they were back home, just in time for tea. Wasn't that a nice story, Jamie and Isaac? You know what that story means? That fairy tale story means that if you feel happy and bright inside, then you will be able to show a happy and smiling face to everyone who sees you. So Jamie and Isaac, just remember to always try to feel happy and bright inside, because Grandpa and Oma want to see your beautiful smiling faces all the time. Okay, Jamie. Okay, Isaac. Bye for now. I love you. Bzz, 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 bzz.